His tail turned into a heart. Who needed to do that? Nobody needed to animate that, but I'm sure glad they did. Hello, beautiful people. David here, and it's finally that time. Helluva Boss, Spring Broken, Season 1, Episode 3. We're doing my good old shot by shot, because I love really diving into each of the shots in an episode, because Viv and the whole team, they pack so much stuff in, so it's actually really fun to do this. Those of you know, I did this for episodes 1 and 2, and I'm thinking about doing it for maybe Hazbin Hotel. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that, and consider subscribing so you can get that when it comes out. But let's start this little breakdown. Start off with our little disclaimer, and... oh, this feels good to do again. I love the parallax thing they got going on in the background here. Oh, and someone told me, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name, but one of you awesome commenters told me in my last one that I can do this! I can slow down like that, so I'm gonna do that a lot, but I'm also gonna be playing it and rewinding probably as well so we can get the lines and stuff. But yeah, just a nice shot of them rolling in their car. I love how it's IMP 666. Establishing shot where they are, which is literally mid-trip. And I love Blitz here. It's like such a real human moment. You've all had that moment. I've definitely had that moment. We had the whole crew kind of panned back to Moxxie and Millie, and then we're in the parking lot, and this is the first time we've actually seen the back of the building that, you know, Imp is headquartered at. We see this cool thing here, and I think this is a very Lucifer deal. I don't know if that means this is the hotel, the Hazbin Hotel. I don't know. I don't think we're that close to it. I think we're in a different part of this circle compared to where Charlie's thing is. This is probably like a bad part of town. I think she's in a little bit of a better part of town. I could be wrong, but this looks like Lucifer. Maybe it's one of his business buildings. Who knows? I love his holy water advertisement. What is holy water in hell? I feel like that's just like rat poison or something. That's like cyanide. And Buck you, Flitzo. Someone don't like him. We could really dive in here. Like, we got a tank. A freaking tank in hell here. Someone parked through the wall, and a lot of people don't like to use the parking area. Oh, because they don't want to pay for it. What does it say? $5 reserved parking? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, there's like there's some cool storytelling in just this one scene alone. And I'm sure they all had fun designing all these cars. Look, this one's a bee. So we got a very quick parking job coming in here. That was a nice shot. Actually, let's see if we can go back there. Yeah, a really great shot of everyone freaking out. Oh yes, and the horse! I think this is finally the first time I can acknowledge in one of these videos. Yes, Blitz loves horses. And you guys have been made me very aware of that in the comments for the last couple breakdowns. And I know there's evidence to it in Instagram, but we'll see a lot more of this concept actually with all of them. So this is a great face shot of both of them. There's a nice close-up on the foot, nice little silhouetted look of them in the center left of the frame. And I like how the pink car really stands out against the drab background. Even the Blitzmobile kind of fits in with this color palette, and Verosika's car here just sticks out like a sore thumb. It's great.
Oh, you suck for life, do ya?
Great little medium close. He grabs the megaphone and just starts here. And another great close-up. The feet pan up to the face. And the recognition. Reverse shots now.
I should have known you'd
oh,
be
lovely.
Here.
Over the shoulder, classic.
Which is odd because I believe the nearest ocean is 3
yeah, and the little fish line.
I should have known you'd be here when I heard the...
There's actually a lot of room in that frame. That's actually really cool. They don't need to do the things they do when they animate this, but like having him come from the car,
for miles, which is odd because I believe the nearest
like Millie going down there and then him popping out. Like they can do so many dynamic things with just a simple over-the-shoulder shot. And I'm also hoping like maybe like for the one of you will actually like come away with like maybe ideas. Maybe you animate. Question of the day: who animates? I'm actually trying. I'm thinking of learning it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no refund. Museum. No refunds at the museum. What do you buy at the museum?
Surprised you let your fat ass out of rehab. I could see you're still a drunken whore.
Over the shoulder on Blitz.
A juice bottle like it's the last cock in hell.
They let me out because I'm...
And I don't know if that's just Blitz's slang term, but Beelzejuice is an interesting name for the drink. I'm guessing it's just some random ass alcohol. I would love to find out that Beelzejuice is an actual thing.
Yeah.
What does that say? Melon? Felon? You see the little cat?
Tab is for sad loser wash-ups. So your sister says hi.
I love the close-up for the low blow
Parking here.
in the conversation.
This is the only parking spot my company has, so take your tampon race car somewhere else.
Actually, prick.
And I like how she even, like, leans down to look him in the eye. She's significantly taller than him, obviously. Oh, and yes, I know they're not imps now. It's so funny when I do the reaction, and I expect this, so I'm not really mad about it. But I do the reactions, and I'm like, huh, they look kind of tall for imps, because, you know, they do kind of look imp-ish. But then, like, I find out before I even upload the video that, yes, they are succubi and incubi, and yes, they're a different race, I know.
It has my name on it.
Suck for life, makes sense. And I love this touch so much that she scrawled out IMP. It did have his name on it. Like, and that's such a thing Blitz would do, put his name on his thing, so I just love that she had the audacity to even spray paint over it.
A bit of freelance for one of the infinitely more successful companies in the building.
No
And they wanted to have
Oh, that's a cool zoom out, actually, with Loona in the foreground. Oh, I really want to use that. Oh, and it does say Melon.
come in this week to lead their team during
And this is, I think, technically a reverse, because now we're on the other side, and Luna's right there in the center. I love the way this is framed up, actually, with the two of them framing her. Oh, it's so good.
Awake! No.
Oh, punch in! And over the hip?
Oh no, you are not parking here for a
Because we're on Blitz's eye level. Oh, and check this out! Now we're over the shoulder for Blitz, but because we're over his shoulder, she is even taller.
So, you gonna run off, leaving someone else to pay for the hotel room, steal their car, and run
And now we're back here.
and max my credit cards on shitty horse riding lessons?
And another nod to Blitz's horse
Choke on a
obsession.
sandpaper cock.
Okay, and then again, reversing.
Hold on! You better move that pussy wagon
A little cross in front is actually really nice. I loved that shot. Actually, let's go back there. That's a great one. Because we get Luna's reaction to... What's his face? Oh my god, did I forget? Vortex.
Move that pussy wagon
And so, yeah, she's freaking out on so many levels. And this is a great way to kind of show that this episode is going to be, like, maybe not all about Loona, but a little bit more focused on her because we're seeing a lot of her POV and things that she's reacting to and her expressions.
right now, or I'm gonna...
Right here at the beginning. We're not even 2 minutes in. And then, boom, that was a good look of him over Blitz's shoulder. I'm not going to go back because we don't need to. Nice close-up for the new character.
Or I'll,
Over his shoulder.
call HR.
Show how much bigger he is over all of them. This shot is amazing. This whole thing is amazing. I'll call HR. And a complete, like, break from everything, just so everyone can have a laugh at how ridiculous that is. Blitz included. And look at it, like, I just love the hand on the shoulder and Verosika, like, bending down. Like, if you just took this out of context, they look like they're all friends. And it's, like, totally what this is totally what they looked like when they were dating. I'm 100% sure. Back to reality, which is this.
I'm with a bag of holes like that.
You know Verosika
Bag of
Mayday?
holes.
Huh? Oh, yeah, her.
And we got some more foreground, background action. Again, like, it's such a dynamic background, because now we got Millie showing up, and then Moxxie pops out. And then, oh, perfect, yeah, we can even see the weapons that they keep in the van.
Hello, it's Verosika Mayday. It's you? Is she blind?
Like how he pops in to dominate the frame. They even fade out the background like it's an actual camera lens. That's so good.
Okay, look, you are all making this into a way bigger deal than it needs to
Close
be.
up.
I don't pry into your stupid personal
Yes, you do.
lives.
You do that.
totally do that.
And that was a good choice to make it punch out
Really?
instead of cut back.
It's a pop star.
Close up to zoom out.
What sex with Michael Crawford was like. Touche.
Okay, look, let's just drop it. Millie, just find a temporary spot for that truck. Okay, let me
I love that little 8-bit jump sound.
handle this shit.
Do you think they saw me? Fuck, I did my makeup shit.
Great excuse, by the way, for it's such a subtle thing, but that's a great way to have her out of the picture, parking the car, so that when Moxxie gets, you know, assaulted by the succubi, it doesn't end up being a whole thing where she ends up causing a stir because they kissed her mans and all that. Like, I think it was smart because they knew what her character would do if she was in the room with how this scene plays out, and really smart to have her park the car for that reason because of it makes the whole thing flow so well. They pop out of the elevator, and then, oh yeah, Loona's insecure and Blitz is going super dad mode.
Diddy today.
Oh, you look perfect, Looney. Like always.
Shut up, Jack.
Oh, everyone, and that's everyone's favorite line.
Blitz.
And he was ready. And then, what does that say? I can't read it, but I literally thought it said nothing but sriracha. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll have editor Dave punch in on it. And you can make it out for yourself.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I like the fading that they have going on. See the blur? Oh, that was a good zoom. Her lighting effects and like just background effects and stuff like that are so well done. And this is the absolute cutest Loona has probably ever looked in this show, and they did a great job with this expression, even like to the detail of like the tail wagging, and then he immediately cuts in. Literally, he cuts in the center of the frame.
Where's your bitch bag of an employer?
She's in her office.
And he's like chill. Like, he was like a little protective before because he was giving Verosika problems, but now he's just like, eh, whatever. How you doing?
Room on the sucking floor, so they rented one here on this one. Cheaper.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, man.
Oh, and this is a great little hi. And then, oh. When your crush walks away.
Oh, no, you don't, bitch.
Sir, how about you let me go in and try to reason with her? I don't really listen to what's classified as
And I like how she glares at him when he starts going on his tirade about pop music.
pop genre music.
So this is a simple shot. Moxxie's just gonna do his thing. He tunes him out with a little close-up.
Moxxie, shut the fuck up.
Alright.
And we move on. And I have such a thing for silhouettes, and you know I love this scene. Also, they look like my avatar face, and I love that.
Hello, Miss Verosika, was it? I work for...
Even the sound design here is great.
Rather important for us.
Little details in the background. It looks like there's... It looks like booze in the background. We got microphones. This looks like a recording studio. I don't know what they're doing here, or even who the client they're meeting with is. Because it just seems like when Blitz barges in, they're just all... It's all just the succubi, like... So either they're meeting with a client, or they're having like a scrum meeting before they meet with the client. I don't know. Or I misheard and they're doing their own thing.
Little one. He's got a little bow tie.
Please don't condescend me, ma'am. I
Wanna kiss you, little
This scene strikes me as very like Grim Adventures for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does.
Why don't you
And no, not because it's the voice of Billy in it, but I mean just visually. This looks like something that's very like Billy and Mandy.
message from me back to your limp dick boss?
I like how feral they looked.
Any of your holes?
No, not the holes.
I gotta go lie down.
See, it's good, I think, that Millie wasn't here in this scene because you know she would have caused something which would have derailed everything that's supposed to happen. I just like that.
Now,
Oh, this won't stand.
Yeah, close up.
All right,
Kick the door.
that's it.
I'm guessing he said the C word, but is the C word really that bad? Because I'm pretty sure people can just say it. Like, I mean, people in Australia and the UK say it all the time. So is it even like a curse when you think of it internationally? I guess it's enough for this context. And the only reason I'm not saying it is because now I'm worried. Because if this show won't say it, I don't want to say it. Or maybe he said something else. And I like how this establishes exactly that they're right across from him. I know she said she's in town temporarily, but I'd love to see more shenanigans with the office and, like, them right across.
My employees, then I challenge
Hi, Kiki!
you to a fucking...
I love that they have names. Like, one of the artists on Twitter actually, like, publicized all their names. It's great. Challenge you to a challenge!
Fuck, I said that twice.
Is this imp boy starting?
And I love how, like, they actually introduced a fair bit of them. And I think, until the very last shot, you never see all the succubi in the same shot. So you really don't have an idea of how many there actually are until the very, very end, which I think is really cool.
What's the game then, Blitzo?
Every year you
I love the way she always goes down to his level when they're talking. Again, and it was a great over-the-shoulder moment too.
TV spreaders go up topside for easy pickings, while spring break is a prime time.
And you can tell this is her POV because he looks so short. Elevated angle, making him look extra small. Reverse shots. And they're laughing. I love this too, very Western.
Oh, you're serious.
Alright.
Game on, bitch.
Ooh, that very great close-up on the mouth. Quick establishing shot. You see, it's done so fast, but it keeps your eye attentive. Some people think this show's too fast-paced. I think it's perfect, but I'm also a millennial, and we're a little bit more ADD, so we can focus on a lot of more rapidly moving things. And I think Gen Z is the same way, so that's just interesting. Like, I don't think this moves too fast. I just know that compared to other shows, it's a little fast, but it's not. I don't think it's impossible to keep up with. Now, here we go. Potential horse names. Again, a lot. They're really going hard on the horse thing in this episode, because it was only like it was only like alluded to in other episodes. But yeah, this is just really cool to see. Grape Fiesta, Paperclip, Soap. What does that say? Soap Crisis? Interesting. 32. I like 32. Hound? Does that say Hound? Very interesting. And I don't know what this low statistic is. You got a cool new animation style for this little plan thing. And this just looks great. Again, this cuts rapidly, but that's a stylistic thing. I like how Loona chews that man in half. SS, come get her!
Dead canoe into some water. We light it on
Let me
fire
kick it.
to attract the sharks and eagles and shit.
Wait, why do you set it on fire? Whatever. I like how there's a chicken.
They come and eat the
Or is it a duck?
We win the bet.
The bitch? Bye bitch.
Drunken whore ass face.
Whore ass face.
Any questions?
Okay.
Yeah. Why was that nonsense?
That wasn't a question.
That wasn't a plan.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, this is one of the best scenes that I've ever seen in something. Because, like, this is, like, such a nerdy thing, but look at the elevation of Moxxie, how it changes in accordance with the dialogue. Just look at his elevation in this shot.
that was a flawless presentation of what we should do, Mox. It's not my
Over the
fault
shoulder,
you got a
great.
smooth little brain upstairs.
A what now?
I'm calling you slow, Mox.
Okay, reverse.
Why don't you learn
Here.
to take criticism, you talentless baby dicked troll?
Okay, boom. Domination.
Well, why don't you take an arc?
And then Moxxie gets defiant for once, and he gets on the table and points at him, establishing his dominance in the frame, and then
Why don't you see how expensive they are?
back, because he is the boss, like, and so we're back to that. That is such a cool, quick transfer of power and transfer back that I've ever seen, and it's so good.
Hey, is there a way?
Also, it highlights that Moxxie is developing a little bit of a backbone the more he gets tired of Blitz's shit. So that's cool. I think they can play with their dynamic too in a future episode. Now we're back to this shot, which is very similar to the pilot.
I can come with you guys this time?
Absolutely not. I forbid it. Not gonna happen. Sorry, sweetie.
And, like, they're just cutting around the room as they talk to each other. I'm looking at the backgrounds, nothing crazy. I'm not seeing any circus signs. Oh, this is an amazing shot as well. Even coupled with a zoom, the freaks who drool over. And I like how Moxxie's just disappointed. Again, between like the HR scene and that one, that's a really cool editing thing that I don't see very often, I guess.
Let me tag along.
Wait, say that again.
I can blend in.
Oh, wait, we got some background stuff. Okay, there we go. There's our shot of Blitz and his sister. I don't know what this one is back here. It looks like Blitz looking at... Oh, it looks like him looking at Loona.
Ass? Yeah, don't you?
Yeah, it's Blitz and Loona in the same shot, but I can't make out what they're doing.
Who?
And
You
then
three have
she
been
was blocking
screwing
another
around
shot
on
that I
this
can't
whole
see because
fucking
she's in the
time
center and that's in the
without
center.
human disguises?
Okay, new plan.
Okay, human
We can
disguises.
help lure the humans to us.
Wait, what did he just do there?
Okay, new plan.
Oh, did he just scribble?
We can help lure.
Now we just have a bunch of people simping for Loona in this on the present day. That's great. Oh, yes. Spring break victims are 50% off. You know, it's funny. I actually never took the time to look at this sale, and I love how he littered it with multicolored horses. Cakes! Oh, I want that cake. It looks good. But yeah, so I was always curious about this scene, and I knew I would revisit it later on. So how we got so many clients.
Wait.
Sir, there is
That was a
no
quick
way
cut
we are going
to
to
the
get
street
enough
view.
clients by the end of the day with one poorly spelled, bad grammar flyer.
And oh, I love this oh, I forget the name of it. It's like a pan, but it's like there was a name for it. It's like when it like pans with this whoosh look. Oh, I'm so bad. There was a name for this when it's all blurry too, but whatever. Okay, and there's everyone. Now check out, like, you know, let's just take a moment to appreciate all these little designs for these characters. Oh, is that Husk? I think that's Husk. And then we got some imps here just chilling. What's he leaning on? It looks like a car bumper. Oh, no, it's a skateboard. We got a plant. Oh, this looks like something that may be related to Angel, or at least it's just another spider, so maybe another mafia person. We got a little furry creature here. Oh, her design's kind of cool, actually. A lot of imps. And this dude's regal as fuck. Hold on, what does it say? Vote for me. I wonder if we'll actually meet him. Oh, and this imp is really tall, kind of tall, if she's even an imp, and wearing like a fox hat. That's really cool. She might not be an imp, she might be a sinner, but that's really interesting. Damn it! I was actually thinking of making a persona for myself for this, and it was going to be fox themed, but who knows? I still am thinking about what I should design my David in this universe looks like. Alright, establishing shot to the beat. Oh, come on, really? I always do it like the frame after. Establishing shot of the beach. I don't know where this is. It looks like LA. It could be literally anywhere, though. But it looks nice. I can't make out... Yeah, a lot of these things are just not in focus, so I'm not gonna tear it up. But yeah, good background design. Sea cream! I'm guessing it's... You see, because it's light blue, I'm automatically gonna think that it's sea salt ice cream, because...
Would you get lost?
You know. Alright. Ooh, oh, and this guy's just popping pills. Buy them, like, quite a few at the same time, actually. And the surf shop up there.
Be seen, all right? And loose shots will likely
I love how they're just chilling under. I like how they didn't even bother finding or procuring disguises, which means they're probably expensive.
Got it.
And I like how she sniffs the list and just gets it in her mind, like, because then she gets a vision of it. Like, that's an interesting thing. I'd love to, like, they don't need to explain the logic behind that, but it would be really interesting if they did. Cool particle effects for the transformation. Close up.
Look at you. You look downright awful. I am so
I really love the look of this under the pier. Alright, POV. Got some beautiful POV. Yeah, I would love if they explained how this whole thing worked. I wonder if, like, when Blitz and Co go into the human world, if they can see their target. Oh, wait, they can't, though, because they killed that kid by accident. They should have brought Loona in the whole time. But I might be overthinking of it. What's Dagon Juice? Did you see that? Okay, over the shoulder stuff. Into the alley. Nothing crazy in the background. Oh, again, like a lot of these fast transitions, these fast camera pans. Alright, and a store that is... Oh, it's Sea Cream! Okay, lots of rapid cuts. I don't think I need to really dwell on those, but let's see if there was anything funky. I like the little dead face on the dumpster. And I love the design of these little blades that they use. As someone who collects blades and, you know, is a martial artist and we've used a lot of different ones, I like, you know, pretty designs on different things. Oh, that was a club. That was a baseball bat with the nails. Oh my god, that's such a brutal looking weapon. And a shot, and a bag.
I'd like to see that whaley snatch orgasm.
Cool, cool. Is Moxxie cleaning his... What's he cleaning? A gun? I don't know. I don't know what that is. And Millie just bouncing. Alright, Verosika Mayday. Oh, hang on. Verosika Mayday. Nothing interesting happening here. Love the touch of her in her... not imp form, in her succubus... come the hell... I love the look, the image, the silhouette of her in her succubus form as she transforms, and then it poofs into hearts. That's so good. You'll see a lot of heart particle effects for the succubi and incubi guys, so it's interesting. And God, I love the way Viv does eyelashes or eyebrows. Wait, is it? No, eyelashes. They're so good. And her design is also great. And I love how, like, it's such a subtle thing, but it helps with the visual telling, just having her appear in the silhouette form and then this. Also, how the frick are they getting to Earth? Man, even the clouds turn into hearts. I didn't catch that the first time around. That's awesome. But yeah, how the frick are they getting back and forth? I'm guessing their client hooks them up some way, but like, we got Stolas as a hookup, so I mean, maybe there are other ways other than books how they get back to and from, because they clearly aren't able to just portal back as we see it by the very end of it. They might have to wait a while before they can go back to hell, but that would be interesting to me, how they do their thing. Also, they're succubi, so they might have a special power that allows them to, because I'm pretty sure in mythology, succubi probably don't even come from hell in mythology. They're just supernatural creatures that seduce people. That's it. Alrighty. So yeah, they're used to being in the human world, so maybe they have a special in. Again, it's always nice seeing how Viv kind of makes the mythology existing fit into her vision. I like these designs for these humans. They're fun. Verosika.
This is your final boarding call.
And all these little things are nice and subtle. They like kind of really show how well known she's come to be in this universe. In this world, I mean. And gotta love a good old fuck you, Blitzo. It's very interesting that she calls him Blitzo, because we already got it from Fizzarali. And, you know, at one glance, you're just like, okay, he's calling him that because he doesn't like it or whatever, you know? But it's interesting when his ex calls him Blitzo and he doesn't even feel like correcting her. It really shows that he's, in a sense, Blitz is very much rebranding his life with this new business by calling himself Blitz. And he was totally born Blitzo. Like, that I'm 100%, believe right now. So it's very interesting to see the people that were in a different part of his life calling him Blitzo. I wonder if his sisters call him Blitzo. Yeah, okay, so yes. Now this music video kind of has like a whole like slow cuts, because that's actually another good storytelling device, because it really heightens how sensual this whole thing is. Slow camera pans, lingering shots. It's very nice. And you can tell her spell is active because of the hearts. And you can tell who's an incubus and a succubus because of the hearts as well. The tongue. I love the little details going on here. This the Chad and Stacy beach party. And she's drinking her Bialza juice. There, everyone's feeling the love. This shot made me cringe the first time. And I'm just like, it's so on the nose. In fact, I should probably let this scene play out, because if I linger on that too much, this video game might get taken down. But it's just like the saliva. Come on. You could have made it a little more blue, but you didn't. You know what you're doing. Okay, and you could tell. And like I said before, you know, all these guys with the hearts. Interesting how Verosika doesn't seem to get her hands dirty. But she is a succubus, so she probably does from time to time. I'm guessing this is just one variation of the game that they the ring that they run. You know what I mean. Also, hi Kiki. Everyone's having fun.
God damn it! That bitch started her goatish mating call. Now she's gonna win.
What is a goatish mating call? Are they just saying that because Pan was a goat, and so, like, you know, the bacchanals and all that were like very goat-like? Or are they actually, like, or is goatish an actual thing? I'm thinking they're just, like, I don't know, whatever. I'm right rereading to it. It's not an important line.
Maniacs, we gotta pick things up, guys.
This vomit looks so damn chunky. It looks like a freaking soda fountain.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, and he falls face first into it. Okay, we can see what Loona's interested in. What is this bear? Why did he throw up a straw? What have you been eating, dude?
What are you? A leprechaun?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
That's a good shot as well. It's just like brain matter. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Freaking.
Shit ain't gonna
You know, it's funny. I don't really like Brandon Rogers, but he absolutely crushes it in this role. I can't imagine anybody else doing this role.
Nobody. All right, next one, Looney. Come
I
on.
love Blitz.
Looney, what?
I love this visual. Every time it's done, like they do it in different ways, but I really like it.
Where's my baby?
Really great scene from Blitz. The whole "Where's my baby?" Too protective dad. Oh, and there's some funky stuff. Oh yes! Oh, I'm so glad I got this because I've always wanted to actually pause on this because I just want to see that is some weird tongue action because it always looks so weird when it goes by so fast, but it's just insane. I think that was one of the incubi too. All right. Oh, bras a flying. That punch. Oh yeah, and this was weird. Like, this is totally one of the dudes, and I can't help but wonder if he like wanted to do it or like does he know that she's Loona? I mean, granted, they probably never really met her, but still, like, does he just think she's a human and he's like going for his thing, or is he just like kind of giving her the old like, ha, you guys can't beat us? Like, there's so many ways you could read this, and I like it. Anywho, punch. Because of the eye roll, I'm guessing he just thought she was a human and was trying to get with her, and then bat. But it's weird because Tex recognizes her, like, immediately. And this scene, I actually missed and messed up the first time. Because I didn't realize... I thought... This is gonna sound so stupid. I thought the fish was inside the flask the whole time, and she just threw it and it landed in the water, and then, like, the fish swam out and just started growing. I am stupid. It's just the Bialza juice ended up in the ocean, and the poor catfish just ended up drinking it. I know. I get it now. Look how happy he is. Oh, look how happy he still is. Oh, he stopped smiling. Oh, I should go back because he's got an amazing design. I freaking love this. He's like, he's got anglerfish mouth now. He starts as a catfish, but he's then turning into like just a gnarly creature, and I love the anglerfish mouth. It is so gnarly. Or maybe it's more like a piranha mouth. I don't know. It's awesome.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey. You're the hound working for my boss's freaky
Yeah,
ass.
nothing crazy. Secret.
Yeah.
There's a
Sorry if
hotel,
that's weird.
TOA. What is Eversnuff? Oh, it's a fragrance.
It's cool. Her beef ain't mine. I'm not paid enough to care.
Love the lighting. That's subtle, but I love the lighting effect on the back of his neck.
Yeah. I'm Loona.
And her top of her head.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so small, but I like its problem is I started doing art like last year, so I'm really paying attention to all this stuff.
That's hot. I mean, like, literally, you know, because Vortex is...
Okay,
you know,
great reverses showing how
Crawly,
tall he is
right?
with his POVs looking down at her.
Yes. But my friends call me Tex.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? I wish I had friends. I mean...
Oh, you're so awkward. Oh, I love this curvature in her freaking, like, whole character model right now. Like, this whole, like, her whole body is arched right now. It's a really great communication with her shoulders up. Like, oh, gosh. Communicates so much through body language. Someone could make a whole masterclass just using freaking this show for character acting.
Something?
Nah, man.
Again,
Just
cuts
having
in
a
between.
conversation.
This is the second time he's done that between those two. It's really interesting.
Conversation leads to HPV.
Same way. I think this is the same exact shot from before. Then what am I at? 10:36? I think. Yeah, look at her. Look at this shot, and then look at... Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's like practically the same. I love it. Little things that I geek out about.
Leads to HPV.
No, well, it would be DPV, right?
And
Or... Oh, wait, Hellhound papillomavirus. It still is HPV. That's so good! Alright.
We've lost him.
Alright, oh, punch out.
It's looking like
Again, like, the foreground background action is so strong in this episode. And look at these two.
handle this list.
Beer!
Team in the name of getting shit done, making the money.
I like how they're beer kegs, but they look like freaking, like, hazmat kegs. Oh, man. They're on a rampage. Love their little silhouette look. Language.
Just wanted to see what was so important that you'd be distracted from your job.
I love how like this girl looks at Blitz and then it's just like, ah, whatever.
What, I can't have a break?
We have a parking spot on the line.
Hey, dude, why don't you chill out?
Why don't you stay
That small blush that she does when he steps in
out of it? Okay, this is our business.
over her shoulder. Oh, ooh, I love seeing little things like this. What is this? He's pointing equal money equals horse. Blitz and the horse, his horse dream. Some people have pipe dreams. He has got a horse dream.
Literally.
Fuck, Blitz! Why can't you stay out of my face for like
Oh, I love
5
him in the
minutes?
foreground. Oh, yee! Cool, we don't get to see Loona dominating the frame very often. That was nice.
And that should mean something.
Oh, what does it matter? You're not my real dad. I was almost 18.
It still counts.
Well,
Nothing
it
interesting
shouldn't.
on the floor
I
there.
didn't need you then, asshole.
Just a lot of
I
beer
don't
bottles,
now.
cans. Alright. Oh, and everyone got mad at me for thinking she flips so quickly. And it's like, I guess, sure. I mean, if you think that it's not little fast-paced, for me, I think it was a little fast-paced. Just because there's so many things that happen. For me, it just didn't work. I would have liked a little bit more time for them to stew or to commiserate. Did I mean commiserate? I think I meant wallow. Oh man. All right. Okay. She's doing her thing. So romantic. And he doesn't even get it. Why was he? He could have gotten 2 shots in before that happened. He's so fed up with. Let's go back. He looked so fed up.
Oh my god, it's a fucking papa!
It's a fucking person. Alright, and I got him. Could you imagine, like, some frat boys doing this to a possum? Actually, I could. Actually, I could 100% see that happening. The keg and everything. Beer possum? Great. And I love how he had a cut, like, of that shot in the middle of the thing, too. Alright. Yeah, for me, this looked a little fast, but to everyone who disagreed, I believe you. A couple people said that they have been in situations where it happens this fast, so I guess I just never experienced it like that as either party in this case.
I'm gonna go kill something.
I love his tattoo.
Damn, girl, that was savage. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He'll get over it. He always does.
Now that was I think one of the best lines. He always does, showing that they do fight a lot like this, and that this is usually how it ends. But also that Loona, even though she flips into teenage tirades, even though she's not a teenager, which just means she's really fucking immature, would mean that she is at least taking notice of it. I really hope she grows up by the end of these. I don't know how long it's going to be, maybe 10 episodes, but I would love to see her grow into actually being an adult, because she is an adult apparently, biologically at least, but yeah, she still acts like she's 15.
Glad you can stick up for yourself at least.
I'm gonna get so much hate
Tastes good.
in this video. Yay! Take to Twitter. I want to get my first cancel.
Moxxie!
Oh yeah, that's such a mood. That is such a mood right there.
Millie!
Oh, great shot of her over his head.
Hey, where did you get?
And his character acting, or his, like, you know, I don't know how to say this without it being an actor. You know, just like his body language, this entire, like, him being drunk is so good. It's very well animated, and they do a lot of things that they just didn't need to do, but add so much. Like the hand! Oh, great background work. Just that torrent of water. Oh, and they were like, this was unexpected. Oh, cool. I never really looked at this shot. They're just all running. And that poor man. He had no idea what hit him, literally. Alright, catch up. And, yeah, God, being a human sucks. Yay, Catfish Boy! I love his mouth, I love his teeth. It is a fish. God, he's got like a barbed tongue too. Looks like a freaking rose stem. Alright. And Millie's little stab moment. That kill was so unnecessary. He probably wasn't even a client. I'd put money on the fact that he was not a client. Or, you know what I mean. A mark. Ooh, Santa's... Oh yeah, we saw this in the trailer. Everyone was going nuts about the Santa thing. But, yeah. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I love that knife. Got it. Oh, gosh, I want it. Red and black, it's my favorite color combo. That's so good. Molotov to the face. Alright, and there she go. And, again, they do this in the episode with Miss Mayberry, where they go after the family. The passage of time through all of this is they show the sunset, they show the day, the sunny day earlier. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's another best scene, but hold on before we get to that. Go get back here. I love how even totally inebriated Moxxie is still like just punching the uvula. So he's like a little coherent, but you know. And then this is the best scene. It's so good. And just the best part of it is actually just the hand going like, after the high five, the hand going like, ugh, and then grabbing. Like just you get her emotion just by her hand. That is so powerful, and I love it. Masterclass in animation. Oh, that hurt. And the soaring eagle. Only this animation studio can make a severed tongue look like a pair of wings. Oh. The squeal for no reason. The funniest part about that is that the squeal comes out after the gunshot. That's the funniest part about it. Alright. Oh, don't punch the severed. Don't punch the stump. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, the close. I love eye shots. I love close-ups on eyes. It's like some of the best. It's like the absolute best thing.
I love that woman.
Oh, look at that! The heart! Its tail turned into a heart! Who needed to do that? Nobody needed to animate that, but I'm sure glad they did. It's such a nice little touch. Look at his tail. There it is.
I love that woman.
Yeah, oh, it's so perfect. Even Blitz's tail comes up. That was absolutely not necessary. Yeah, so much unnecessary animation, and I've never been more grateful for it. Oh, Kool-Aid. Prey slaughtered.
Oh, yeah! Way to show off, Mills!
Is Mox okay?
Great. And yeah, we got sunset now, because it was earlier. Yeah, the passage of time, they're really good at that. And there's an antique shop by the beach.
This is
It's a paradise.
drinking.
I like how he's pink. That was the cutest laugh
For
ever.
my liking.
Blitzo.
Oh, perfect!
Yay! A little panning action over to the gang. In fact, wait, we still didn't see all of them, did we? That might be a shot where we see all of them.
Okay, this is
Actually.
too wholesome for my liking.
Blitzo.
Oh,
No, we're still missing one. We're missing two of them. I think.
perfect!
Yeah, so you got a nice, good look at all of them. So this is a nice little group shot on this little gaggle of people that we have. For some reason, the blonde one is just out of the frame here. So it feels weird when they cut back to like other shots where she's in the frame, and then this main one where she's talking and she's out of the frame. Like, you don't even see like a tuft of hair poking in. It's a little something that stands out to me. Also, hi Kiki.
Don't you think?
I don't think this belonged to any of us. It would be a shame if anyone found
I
out.
love that she drops it to I like how she drops it because it's empty. Because she is clutching to that thing the whole episode. And I love Blitz's face here.
You guys were behind a
Hold on,
giant
wait.
monster
There we go.
fish
That's the face of a proud boss.
in the human world.
Look at this face. He's not even looking. He's looking at you. Is this a POV? I guess it is. Because he's looking right at the camera.
Oh, Satan!
Oh, this is a really cool line, too.
You know, it's so fucked.
Also, best fact delivery. That's a really cool line. Oh, Satan! Mumbling. You'd all be so fucked. Yeah, even though it's a short line, it says a lot. First of all, Satan exists, which I think some people who follow the deep lore know about already. But as someone who's just really watching this stuff, it's cool to hear about Satan. And also, if I'm correct, I've heard this through the grapevine somewhere, Satan and Lucifer are not one and the same in this universe. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, apparently there's a dude, Satan, that they all answer to, and it would be Bad News Bears if he found out about this. So that, even though it's a drunk line from Moxxie, like they're still following Show Don't Tell, because they're not saying, oh, the head honcho of whatever. No, they're like dropping these little nuggets, and we get to pick them up in future episodes. Great, it's a great line. And it's a great line that makes me really curious. I love this reaction to Moxxie. This is what they're all looking at.
Yeah, well, you three nasty ass.
Oh, and I love this. This girl's doing actually a really good job of, and her as well, of like communicating like the idea of what would happen if Satan found out. It clearly carries weight, even as a drunken threat. It clearly carries weight. Even she's twitching a little bit.
Gremlins will be in shit for not being in disguises.
And yeah, and now they're all just pouty and sassy, which is really funny. And Moxxie is...
A human called me a possum.
I like his imprint.
I am not a possum.
You are not.
You know, we could keep this little B-movie scene on the down low if you agree to let us use that parking space.
Fine.
Yeah. I like how all the lackeys are just like mixed indifference and just like concern. Alright. And they won! And everyone's just looking at poor Verosika.
Come on, let's get out of here. Tex!
Well, guess it's time to
Wait,
bounce.
Tex, what was going on there? Look at his face as they're talking. I love this. It's so weird looking. I love it.
Well, guess it's time to bounce. But hey.
Yes.
yeah, we're down
Smiling side face Tex is really interesting.
to party. I'll give you a ring sometime.
Really? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Loona.
My girlfriend throws a ton of crazy hound.
And they're real. Okay, also this look on his face. This is an incredible face shape. I really like the way this cheekbone is stylized. It's really cool to me. I don't know why, but it's a really cool shape to look at.
Nice. Can't wait for my first one.
Let's get you some friends, girl.
Come on, Looney Tooney.
All right.
Let's go back and park our fat fucking car in our fat fucking space.
I would love, like, it would be so interesting if Tex still ends up being a dick in a later episode. Like, he's just trying to, like, do something. Like, I don't know. I genuinely think he's a good guy. Oh, and I never mentioned this, but I like the touch that they're a couple. It's a really cool thing that they don't draw attention to, and it's just fun. Now, this guy came out of nowhere, because he's another one of the incubi, and he wasn't in that little scene where they were just talking on the beach, but, yeah, whatever. And, boom. Yeah, so they got a portal. I don't know how they're getting back, because they gotta suck some D first. I always love that. I have such a soft spot for when they use the cheetah noise. Also, what is this smile here? Is he smiling at her or somebody else? Because if I draw a line from his eye, it almost looks like... Okay, boom. Bridge of his face. It looks like he's looking over her. And then she's looking at him. I don't know what this look is about, but it's interesting to me. I don't know why he's so happy. Maybe because he made a new friend? I don't know. And now, of course, reality sinks in. The police. Now, look. Okay, so in that scene where we were just talking, also, they look so cute. In this scene where they were just talking and Blitz was doing the whole in-your-face thing, we were seeing all these guys. Also, hello, Kiki. We did not see this dude, and we did not see this little dude. This is the dude who got punched by Loona. So these are all incubi / succubus, which I think is the best way you can say the plural for that. Also, what's her stance right here? Why is she walking like this? But anyway, it's just, now we see how many of them there are. But the whole time leading up to it, like, they're just not in the same thing. I'm not sure, like, I don't know. It's just something I noticed. It's not bad. It's not good or bad. It's just something I noticed. What is up with the clown? I noticed this the first time, believe it or not. And I was just like, what? What even? What even? And also, this, what is this? It's like a little TV thing. The police. Pico Pancho Pizza. Who dat? And yeah. Why do they have a SWAT team here? Oh, I guess because people started dying and stuff. And the chief. I wonder if this is supposed to, like, imply that they're in Canada? Like, I don't know. I could be overthinking of it.
All right. Sluts, get ready to suck a lot of pig dick.
Delicious. And yeah, looks of disgust for everyone. Also, look at Vortex's hands and look at everyone else's. This model is gigantic. Yay! And we done did it! So, also, I never listened to this song. Oh, that is definitely a song that Blitz would listen to. Oh, come on! You can't do that to me! Heaven is a Place on Earth is one of my favorite songs! Come on, you listen to that again. Tell me it's not Heaven is a Place on Earth. Okay, yeah. Obviously, they took liberties, but that totally was vibing that, and I'm A-okay with that because I love me some Belinda Carlisle. But anyway, but it's also like rock and hard, and yeah, anyway. That's actually like my genre. What Bliss was listening to in the car at the beginning and this, I don't think they're the same exact song. Loved it. Anywho, thank you so much for watching this video. I love making these, and I hope you love watching them. As always, do like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Smack the bell so you never miss a thing. Consider supporting me on Patreon, of course. And I will see you in the next one. Maybe I'll do Hazbin Hotels. Maybe I'll do something else. But I can't wait for the next one, as always. And I hope you guys stick with me as we continue to dive into this series together. For now, this is Dave out. Peace out. Bye.